We have a brick session today. Let's see if I can get my app to work here. We're 105 days out from Atomic Man. Today we have like a 2.5 hour cycle and a short like 20 minute run right after. So about 2.5 hours of cadence ramp up and down. This workout's called a cadence ramp. Oh man, driving today nobody knows how to drive anymore. Nobody. It's every journey I go on, you experience some sort of issue with cuckoo drivers and you gotta pay attention. And I got the GoPro on right now and I'm trying to pay attention. Okay, so bada bing, bada boom, we're pulling into the Silver Comet Trail. Damn, hush, car. Okay, so the cadence ramp, it's just, I mean, really all it is, it's a consistent ride for about 2 hours and 26 minutes. And what's gonna happen is it's just gonna be high cadence, low cadence, high cadence, low cadence, high cadence, low cadence. It's just what it's gonna be. For those who don't know what cadence is, maybe I should look it up before I say what it is so I don't lie. But it's one rep. I mean, it's like when you're running, it's how, you know, how long it takes for your feet to touch the ground, like your cadence, like how long or short your stride is. So for cycling, it's how fast you're going around that circle with your feet, like around the gearbox. Horrible explanation. My bad. Not gonna lie, just turned off the camera to Google cadence to make sure I was correct. Can't be spewing out bull crap. But of course I was correct. So like in a car, your RPMs, you know, repetitions per minute, it's just how fast or slow you are cranking them feet around the gears. So we're going high cadence, low cadence, high cadence, low cadence. It's also gonna kind of go along with my heart rate. You know, boosted heart rate, recovery, boosted heart rate, recovery. So that's how the workout's gonna go today. It's gonna be a good ride. We're talking like 33 miles. Let's double check here. The estimation is 36 miles. Okay, which is good. We need to get some of these long bike rides in. Biking is probably my worst discipline, so we got a big one today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a little hot. We did tailwind at home, so upon waking up, coffee, breakfast, and then followed by tailwind. Tailwind is my fuel supplement, and we did 2 scoops. What does that mean? That means like 40 grams of carbs or 50 grams of carbs, something like that. I can't remember exactly what tailwind is. And then it's got like a little addition of like 200 milligrams of sodium, so 400 milligrams of sodium. And then on the ride, we have the electrolytes. So 500 milligrams of sodium inside 2 different water bottles. So we're gonna have 1,000 milligrams of sodium spread out over the course of the workout. And then when we run, we're gonna run water. Just because sipping on electrolytes, flavored electrolytes, the whole time your body yearns for just some water. And I know the electrolytes are mixed in with water, but when they're flavored, you get like a little tart taste on your mouth, like aftertaste in your mouth. So, and that water, you know, just drinking water, ooh, when it goes down, it's like you can just feel it in your soul. So we'll just we got a little bottle of water on the run, and we'll finish up. Big workout today, let's get to it. You know the drill. Get to it. Just recording this spot. This is a pretty cool spot on the trail.
got a hold here. We just passed that guy and he's moving. And we got a hold here. We don't want to throw no shade on them. We don't want to disrespect them. And what you don't do is get in front of somebody and slow down. Damn, he got me. He got me. I must be going too slow. All right, we're coming up on the end of mile 12. Averaging just over 17 miles an hour. We're at 41 minutes. And we got a lot of workout left. A lot of workout left. The GoPro looks super jiggly. Looks like it's jiggling a lot, but we'll have to see later on how much jiggle we got going here. This part of the trail is pretty much on a slight incline for the next like 3 miles. Holy shit. Little downhill here. The Silver Comet Trail is going to be up and down at all times, but you'll be able to tell that, oh, son of a gun, my feet just slipped off the pedals. You'll be able to tell that over like a couple miles how the true elevation is. Sometimes we're going, over streets or under streets, and it causes confusion on whether you're going up or down. But I can tell you, over the next 3 miles, we're gonna be on an uphill grade. Whoa! Back in the tunnel, back where I ate it. I can even probably, you probably can't see, but right here. Right, I think it was right there. Boom! I fell hard. Hey, it's still wet in here, but it's not bad. No mud. Ah! Oh, pick my feet up there at the end. Damn, it's still got my shoes. All right. All right. We had a couple mental battles going on when I turned the camera off. I had 2 gentlemen pass me. 2 gentlemen passed me, and they looked so good. They looked really consistent. Their bikes were just moving, their legs were churning, and your boy was fighting a little bit. So I know that I need to work on my strength, but man, that's a little defeating when 2 older fellas, they just cruise on by. Like, not barely. They were like, hey, kid, pew, they were gone. They did not say, hey kid. I don't know why I said that. But that's what it felt like. I mean, my speed has definitely dropped. My average is now in the 16s, which isn't terrible. I mean, we're still chugging along. And for a majority uphill on that pass, you know, we'll take it. We're going up to Coots Lake, a place called Coots Lake, and we're gonna whip around. We're at almost 23 miles at an hour and 23 minutes. We're gonna try to push a little bit here. We got some flat ground. It's crazy for me to get into the 130s, like my heart rate when I'm cycling. I have to like pedal super hard and it just burns my legs out. But when I run, I can get into the 130s whenever I so choose. It's crazy. I should have brought like a small sandwich or something. I'm getting pretty hungry. And I thought about it before I came out here. But I decided not to. I don't know why. So we're just gonna have to keep going. We got a little over an hour left. All right, we turn around again. We're 25.5 miles into the ride, hour and 32 minutes. Legs are struggling a little bit. Heart's good, stomach's good, head's good. It's just the legs bothering me. And they're not even bothering me, it's just that it's like I don't have a lot of power. We got like 10 miles left in the workout, but we're about 11 miles away. Pretty good, pretty perfectly routed. We even have a little bit of extra downhill on the way back to where hopefully we can, you know, make up some time. Watch out, squirrel. Coming at you. Dude, that squirrel was moving fast. On my way back, I gotta focus on my pedaling. I gotta pedal harder. I gotta keep my cadence up more. I've been slacking on my cadence. All right, tunnel. We're back to you. We ain't gonna do anything crazy, that's for sure. Slow it down just a smidge and make our way through the cool tunnel. Dude, it drops like at like 30 degrees. No crap, man. It's been a good ride today. The crazy thing is I gotta stay locked. I gotta stay locked for the run. Luckily, I run here all the time, so I kind of know where we're at. And we just passed like the 4 mile mark. 4 miles out from the car, which is gonna put us right at 37-ish miles. And I know this workout was supposed to be right around 36, so it kind of all depends on the speed at which we get back. We're averaging about 16.5 miles an hour. Going 17 miles an hour right now, give or take. My butt's not feeling too bad. A little bit of a small amount of achiness, but we're hanging in there. Definitely a couple things that I think about before the session, and I said no to them. I don't know why. A little peanut butter sandwich would have been nice. Also a water bottle with just water in it. Now I know I got one back in the car. Excited to see that, but we needed to bring one with me. It's all right though. We're about 3.25 miles out. I don't know why my nose is running like crazy today, but I know I'll be Googling that when I get home. I mean, it's like an uncontrollable leak on the left side of my nose. Okay, threw the bike on the back of the truck, and now we're hitting our little, I think it's like two and a half miles, but we're gonna just do little half miles down and back, stay close to the car. Overall, I'm feeling good though. The legs could be a little bit better, a smidge heavy, and of course a little jello-y, but that's to be expected getting off the bike after 40 miles. So let's knock this run out. So we got a 5-minute warm up, 10-minute run, 5-minute cool down, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. But it's only 20 minutes, we'll be all right. And definitely we'll make it through. We're already into the run, holding 8:10, 8:20 for 10 minutes, and then we'll cool down. So almost halfway there anyway. What a workout. What a Saturday workout, baby. Still were able to knock out an 8:02 mile. Feels good. Let's finish up. 5-minute cool down. We're leaving it all out on the Silver Comet today. I think it ended up being 37.5 on the bike, and it's gonna end up being probably 2.5 on foot. A 40-mile day with, you know, there's no race, there's no event today. It's just me, myself, and I. 40 miles, let's go, baby. All right, I can see the end. Let's finish up. I'm toast, huh? That AC on me. All right, gotta get back to the house because as much as a preparation for doing one of these workouts, like I had to prepare like, dang, what the? A bug just bit me on my back. How to get on my back? Who knows? But it's so hot outside. I've been running without a shirt on, and it's been helping drastically. But I noticed at the end of my runs, I look all over my body and I've got like dirt all over me, bugs. I've noticed this in my last run too. This little sucker, I don't know what it is, but it just bit me on the back. And then I reached back there and squished the life out of it. Okay, but like I was saying, the after process is just as time consuming as the pre-workout process. For one of these workouts, I'm getting ready like 45 minutes before I have to leave. It's just, there's so much you have to bring, there's so much you have to prepare for, the supplements, things you have to drink, things you have to eat, things you have to think about during the run that you have to get ready before, and then after, it's just all recovery. And after, you don't really feel like doing anything. So that's what makes it hard. Just going home and plopping down on the couch is not the move. You know, the recovery process is long, it's brutal, it's all day. You still gotta be a parent or a dad if you're one of those two. So it's just, there's a lot that goes on after. I mean, I even gotta get home and just clean the bike off first, right? You gotta take care of your equipment and then take care of myself with a nice shower. And then there's the recovery fuel and the recovery meals, the recovery drinks, the recovery time period, you know, just relaxing for a little bit. And then there's the probably going to bed a little bit early, maybe a nap, probably not, that's wishful thinking.
I got responsibilities, kids, things to do around the house. So amazing workout today. Let's just quickly hit some stats, and then we're rolling out. All right. So on the bike ride, it's kind of nice to see that Strava hit me with you set your second fastest time in the 50K, which is, I mean, that's nice to see after I was getting a little cranky out there with some of my speed. Like there were certain times I felt like I was doing better than what I was feeling or seeing. An hour and 55 minutes on the 50K. All right, well, let's just say this. 2 hours and 21 minutes on the bike, 37.57 miles, 16 miles an hour average. We had an 800-foot elevation gain. Average heart rate 124, so not anything special on the heart rate, but burned 1,200 calories. And then the run right after, 2.31 miles, 20 minutes, 8:37 pace. Burned 280 calories on that one. First mile 8:39, second one 8:18. Yeah, a little extra there at the end. All right, I'm toast. I'm cinnamon toast crunch toast. So get to it, folks.